Hello everybody and welcome to the transfer show with Just Football. Now if you're new on Just Football, kindly click on the subscribe button as we upload similar content every week. I'm going to be talking about a few players including former Orlando Pirates player Izakhele Mkhize, as well as the situation of Izakhele Mkhize at Mamelodi Sundowns and many more. Now let's get on with the video. First, I want to talk about the situation of Izakhele Mkhize. Izakhele Mkhize looks set to join Golden Arrows ahead of the 2023-2024 season. Now Izakhele Mkhize, we know he's a very good player. He was at Orlando Pirates for a few years now, and then it has not worked between Izakhele Mkhize and Orlando Pirates. Now Orlando Pirates decided to release the player, but it doesn't look like Izakhele Mkhize is going to struggle to find a new home. Now Izakhele Mkhize is linked with the move to Golden Arrows, and the link is a very concrete one because Vusimuzi Vilakazi has confirmed. Vusimuzi Vilakazi, remember, he's a co-head coach at Golden Arrows, so he was asked about their interest on Izakhele Mkhize, and he said this way was Musi's words. He said yes, they are very much interested in Izakhele Mkhize and he would like to have the player back at Golden Arrows on a permanent basis. Now we wait to see when Golden Arrows will make their move, but definitely they will be making their move on Izakhele Mkhize in the coming weeks. Definitely before the beginning of the 2023-2024 season, Izakhele Mkhize is expected to join Golden Arrows unless someone else comes in late with a transfer soup. But at the moment, it looks like Golden Arrows are going to offer Izakhele Mkhize a new contract. The next thing I want to talk about is a very ugly situation between Mpho and Polokwane City. We know Mpho is one of the best players that we have seen in the Dstv Premiership, or in the PSL as it was called before when he was still at Orlando Pirates, also at Cape Town City. He has done some amazing things, some amazing free kicks we've seen from Mpho, but at the moment it looks like he's been ill-treated by Polokwane City. They have treated him badly. They have broken their promise to Mpho. Now what happened? Mpho, he signed for Polokwane City in January, a short-term contract, a 6-month contract that he signed, but the team, the Polokwane City management, they promised him that if he helps the team gain promotion back to the Dstv Premiership, he would get a 2-year deal at Polokwane City. But now it looks like Polokwane City have went back on their word and they decided to release Mpho. So Mpho currently, he's a free agent, but this is an ugly situation. They have broken their promise to Mpho. Now, unfortunately for Mpho, there was nothing that was written in black and white. So it was just a verbal agreement or a verbal promise. So verbal promises, we know they are unreliable. So Mpho is a victim to those verbal promises that were made by Polokwane City. Now I want to move on and talk about something else. I want to talk about Mamelodi Sundowns situation. I want to talk about Izakhele Mkhize. His contract with Mamelodi Sundowns, we know it has run out, but now there was a report from Sokhala Duma on the 3rd of June that Izakhele Mkhize has agreed a 2-year deal with Mamelodi Sundowns. It looks like that was far off the mark also because there was no confirmation. So how long does it take to confirm that a player has extended his contract at the team? It doesn't take that long. So that looks like it was far off the mark. As far as I'm concerned, Izakhele Mkhize is still negotiating with Mamelodi Sundowns. It is true. The truth in this report from Sokhala Duma is that the 2-year deal, yes, Izakhele Mkhize, he's offered a 2-year deal, but the player, he has not yet signed that contract. So that is the bottom line. He has not yet signed that contract, even though it has been offered to him. But at the moment, that contract remains there for Izakhele Mkhize to sign, but he has not committed to that contract as of yet. And then the next player I want to talk about also is the former Mamelodi Sundowns player Lyle Lakay. Lyle Lakay, we know he was released by Mamelodi Sundowns and he's one of the hot free agents at the moment, but it looks like he's not going to be a free agent for very long because his former side, Supersport United, would like to offer him a lifeline. Now remember the history between Gavin and Lyle Lakay. Now the history there is very good. Gavin is the one who gave the player his debut in the Dstv Premiership, or the PSL as it was previously known. So there's a good relationship between Supersport United and Lyle Lakay, and also between Gavin and Lyle Lakay. So it looks like that move is going to happen, but when, I cannot tell, but it looks like Supersport United are considering that Gavin would very much like to bring Lyle Lakay back to where he started. Back in 2009, that's where Lyle Lakay started off. Otherwise, we wouldn't have known Lyle Lakay if not for someone like Gavin. So I'm expecting that move to happen very, very soon as well. The next player also I want to talk about is Izakhele Mkhize from Stellenbosch FC. Izakhele Mkhize has been linked with a move to both Orlando Pirates, Kaizer Chiefs, as well as Mamelodi Sundowns. Now, the player has said his piece on this matter. This is what Izakhele Mkhize was quoted saying. So the player is saying that the links between Kaizer Chiefs, Orlando Pirates, and Mamelodi Sundowns and himself are far off the mark, as he hopes to start the season at Stellenbosch FC and repay the confidence that the team has shown in him. So it looks like Izakhele Mkhize is not going to be on the move in this transfer window. And remember, he only joined Stellenbosch FC in January, so definitely Izakhele Mkhize is going to remain at Stellenbosch FC unless a crazy bid comes in the last minute. But I'm told Stellenbosch FC are not interested in negotiating for any of their players, so it looks like KaizerChiefs may find it difficult to price away Sibongiseni Mthethwa, who's been linked with a move to Amakosi. Now, KaizerChiefs, from what I understand KaizerChiefs have had talks with Sibongiseni Mthethwa and his agent, but it was just them testing the waters. They wanted to just know if the player is interested in a move to KaizerChiefs. Those negotiations, I'm told, they are halted at the moment. The negotiations are not continuing. So what next, I cannot tell at the moment. But KaizerChiefs did inquire with Sibongiseni Mthethwa whether or not he would like to join KaizerChiefs. So there were no talks between KaizerChiefs and Stellenbosch FC. As far as I'm concerned, as far as my sources are concerned, as far as the likes of Sokala Tuma, the Unplayables, and so on are concerned, this is the situation. The negotiations did take part between Sibongiseni Mthethwa and KaizerChiefs, but there was nothing concrete in there. So that is the situation. Again, still, Mamelodi Sundowns are expected to announce the signing of Lucas Ribeiro Costa very, very soon. It may be any minute now. Maybe they're announcing him as I'm recording this video, but it is expected that the player will join Mamelodi Sundowns very, very soon. Also, I want to talk about Nganyiso Zungu. 27-year-old former Orlando Pirates player is still looking for a new club. He's one of the free agents at the moment who are still looking for a new club, and then we're expecting to get something on Nganyiso Zungu very, very soon. I am sure something will pop up. So I'm told, that's all I was told, that I should expect something on Nganyiso Zungu very, very soon. So we wait and see what is going to happen in that situation. But at the moment, there is nothing there. He's still looking for a club, still very much a free agent. Again, the hot story today: Orlando Pirates have reportedly completed the signing of Dondol Stars goalkeeper. The keeper has joined Orlando Pirates players already with the rest of the squad in Rustenburg. So I'm not sure how well sourced this story is, but that is the story at the moment. We remember the hero of Dondol Stars, the team that was knocked out by Orlando Pirates in the quarterfinals. Now that player has reportedly joined Orlando Pirates. And then thank you very much for watching. This is all from the transfer show today. Now tell me what you think about Mamelodi Sundowns signing Lucas Ribeiro Costa. Also, tell me what you think about the treatment of Mpomakola by Polokwane City, and also tell me about Nganyiso Zungu. Do you think he's going to find a new team very, very soon? Lyle Lakay, will he join Supersport United or not? And then again, Ntsakoma Kubela, do you think he's going to join Golden Arrows, as the reports are saying now? Thank you very much for watching. If you're new on Just Football, kindly click on that subscribe button as we upload similar content every week. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, 'cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday.